let you know that I'm on a farm that, oh, I'm telling you, it's a scary thought, but someone had to do it, right? Anyways, what I decided to do was a while back in the Xbox thing. This is what basically everybody gets is this little piece of land and things like that, which is cool, But what I kind of felt was like, I ran across a few people that are playing, and they got a little like they weren't sure exactly, like they were kind of overwhelmed a little. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to walk you through some of the things that I already know, and if you have any questions, please feel free. And I was really surprised to get my tractor at this level. I don't know why I got it at this level, but hey, it is what it is. And if it's an issue with you're running out of money or something like that, um, I mean, or even diamonds, or where to put things, or how to create and get stuff. And I have met some of you that already have a farm that's probably got the collaboration hub, which is great because that's really a big thing throughout the game. And if you have it now, it's a great time to use it. Um, and I have to be honest with you, don't. It's not all about just leveling up your character. The main thing is leveling up your farm. That's really key. Is leveling up your farm and get it going. You don't have to worry about, like, for example, you don't have to worry about getting your XP. What you want to kind of worry about is leveling up your farm. You can get XP anytime and everywhere. Um, and I think people kind of think, oh, I got to rush and hurry up and get to XP. No, you don't. Um, you basically have to just get your farm up. That's what you have to do. And that's what's kind of important, is getting your farm up there and working, so that way you can get the additional buildings that are involved. And that way, you can also, okay, so I'm going to put my 4 lemon trees down, which I'm going to do it this way because I do it in 9, which makes a lot of sense. But I have a little bit of money, and this is what I even did with my one of my farms that I kind of started up, that you probably have all seen. But I don't even have. I don't know if I have a. Check. I have to see what I need for a gas pump. Oh, good lord. Okay. So, we're looking at this darkness over here, and I know that my gas pump is going to be right here at number 5, so I need 5 ribbons, okay? And the thing is, hopefully, let's see, what do I need? Oh, I need 24 carrots. 24 carrots. I put a little bit of corn down, too, because it helps the chickens. They eat the wheat, okay? So, a rustic house, yeah. I need that like it's not gonna be that kind to give you the rustic house. But okay, I earned a ribbon so far. I'm just gonna look and see what level I have to be for collaborative. Chickens. But I don't have 15 trees. Oh, let's see. Okay. These, let me see. Oh, it's just 26. Let's just do 6. Let's do 18. Hopefully it won't exceed that. And then I'm going to do some lemons. I want to do lemons. I'm going to have 18 lemon trees. I know I'm going to run out of money, but I'm not going to worry about it. So I know how to get it. And I'm going to show you how to get it. Definitely, this thing here. I don't. Oh, and I want to show you something else. Okay, if you okay, let's say you have a long fence, right? Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, what you do is if you want to delete this, okay, long press, like you hit it twice, okay. So you see that fence light up, and then you hit it again, hit it twice, and what it does is it, like let's say you had a row of 15 fences straight across the board, or 15, whatever it is, okay. Um, instead of you going down and running like crazy to, okay, it just does that. I'm going to pick up these four little chickens because I want to put them somewhere for now. Uh, you know what? I'm going to do them right here with the benches. Yeah, I'm going to do them with benches. Actually, I'm going to move that bench out of there because I don't need it. I mean, I know it's a decorative item, but I'm not going to use it. I want to get, oh, okay, so we have this here with the fish. Okay, I'm going to put these temporarily right here because it's 6. But what I'm going to do is with these chickens, see, even though we have 4, I'm going to put them here. And, but you know, I'm sure some of you know, I mean, I would think, I don't know. It's kind of like chickens are really a good source of income. They've always been. So we have now got 6. We have, how many chickens do we have? We have 6, okay. So I'm going to make this an easy 9 so that way I can show you. I want to do 18 if it'll let me. I mean, I know it will let me. So I'm going to do 18 chickens, okay? There you go. And also I'm going to do, because these are pretty fast, how many of these? 6, okay. So we're going to do 18 of these fish. So I'm going to do 18 fish. So that gives me my total of 18. Okay. And we're going to feed these chickens. Now the thing about these chickens is this. Like your fish, it's 2 seasons. Okay. And ooh, look at that, potatoes now. And your chickens are 20 minutes. So even if you have your 18, I could probably go and drop, you know, put like, I could probably go and put another, because again, this is going to help us get money. I realize that, but wait a minute, you know. But, see their feed, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Not enough, so we need to put more wheat. So I'm going to plant some corn. And really you don't use lettuce or anything right now at this moment. You don't have cows. And that's about the only animal that's going to eat that. And but the only other thing too that will do, it will also, unfortunately for you, it will give you XP, and it will give you a little gold if you're desperate. Carrots. Now, being that we don't have water, I don't think it's going to let me water. Yes, it will. The only way it's going to let me water them is if I do it the old-fashioned way. It does if you do it in auto. The reason why it's not doing it like it should be doing right now is because, oops, what? It should be. The reason why is because I have that option off, and I'm going to show you that. Because I don't have a gas pump. And let me just double check my gas pump. I need 5 ribbons, right? So my quest says I need to. Oh, ooh, vegetable shop. I need to upgrade it to. Oh, okay. What will I get? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's what it wants. Okay, a garage. See, I need 2 ribbons for the garage. Fruit Revolution, I will get one more ribbon. Okay, so that shouldn't take long. But for now, I'm gonna go into town. And I'm gonna try this. This is, by the way, how you get code. And the reason for that is basically, you see, here, it's, I'm going to put the upgrade. Okay, so basically it's going to allow me to upgrade my shop. It's going to increase it for these 4 items. You'll eventually get this and then eventually get that. But anyway, let me take a walk over here. I don't know where to put it here, but collaboration hub is. Oops, here it is, right there. So I need 5 ribbons for collaboration. That's all I need. So it's a choice between, getting your garage, which it is important to get. Okay, so, and also just so some of you can kind of get the idea. When you see the purple star, that means not your level, it means your farm level. Okay. And I'm sure some of you know that. Okay, so we already have the garage. What if I wanted to upgrade it to? Oh no. See, it's right there. Now see, 2 ribbons to upgrade it. I wouldn't waste any ribbons right at this very moment because you're starting out kind of new, so we'll just kind of wait for that to kick in. And I don't really think there's too much I can give any of them. I already know what she wanted. And by the way, there's only one NPC that's buying your stuff. Okay? If you go over what you have, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Okay, so if we hit level 4, I believe. But anyway, I'm gonna head back to my farm. Maybe something will be ready for me. See, now the thing that's interesting is, and I had mentioned this because I got this thing. I was like, wow, how did I get that at that level? I have no idea. But see, I'm gonna look. Those aren't ready. So the only thing that I'm waiting for basically right now is for the corn to get ready and the apple trees to be done. I'm going to try to find, which I don't really want this here. Okay. So I'll stick this up here for now. I don't really, I think I've used the well a couple of times during the game, but I don't bother with it. And that building is, I want to check something, just to double check something. I know it's not here. It's just not. It shouldn't be. If it is, I'd be surprised. I don't think I have to buy that. No. Okay. So it is a movable building, or it'll just appear. So while these are watered, and you can tell, like right now, they're going to be ready in 18 minutes. But if I went and individually watered it, which I don't mind, I mean, some of you might, oh, geez, I don't have a tractor. If you do or don't have, it's like if you have the tractor, great. But I'm just cutting the time down. Like, see if I do it the old way, okay? I can do it the old way, but the thing is, that's not using, it is. It's using gas. You see that? Watch that. See? See, it's using a teeny, teeny little bit of gas. And if your farm is level 2 or 3, because I got my tractor at level 2. Don't ask me how or why, but I did. But the thing is, um, I would not, just throw the corn up there for the chickens, and they're fine. They're not going to kick the bucket or anything. And this tells you how soon they'll be done. Can't water the fish, sorry. But on the collaboration hub, flowers. Now see, they do have the auto. And by the way, don't waste your time watering it, because again, it does not make it grow faster. The only thing it does is it just gives you a little higher yield. And I'm not gonna water them. So just to give you an FYI. Our season's almost up. And I'm sure if you've already been playing, like when you quit the game and you come back later on, it does somehow give you a little bit of extra. It'll give you some diamonds. It might give you some money, little things like that. Not a whole lot, but it'll give you something. It'll give you definitely gold, that I can tell you. As I make sure when I shut my farm down, I get it. Now see, I'm 320, but you might be level 98, or you might be level 20 something. But the thing is, that's going to be helpful for you to a certain degree. Okay, our apple trees will be ready, and we'll have 15 apples. Maybe. Here we go. Look at that, the lemons are ready too. And I just leveled up the farm again, and it opened up something new. Fruit stand, yay! So let's go see what that's gonna cost us. Let's go check the corn. It looks good. It'll be ready in 9 minutes. So let's go back to the town. And they're offering us the fruit. And generally, I take these and I eat. Oh, by the way, I'll show you this. If you don't like it, like a building where it's at, you just do the lift, your right toggle button, and you move it over here, or it'll say A. So if you want it here, fine. When you walk up to it, you look down, and it's going to say, how you want to move it to the right one. Now here is going to be, and I do have it, it's going to be the fruit. So, it cost me 25 diamonds. There I go. Now, what has it got? See, if I have too many of something, that's the upgrade. Ooh. Okay, so that's good. Now let's look and see what the next one is for the farm. Okay, so if we make level 5, okay, that's when you get your collaboration hub. And that's when you can go to other farms, earn your favor. And this is the beauty of it. It's not so much you're going to go there and get XP, okay? Because when you do get your collaboration hub, okay, that is when you can use the favor you earn when you go from, let's say, when you go to somebody else's farm, and it doesn't matter what you are harvesting, you're earning favor. And as soon as you get your favor full, please try to finish what you're doing. Don't just leave, oh, my favor's full. Just try to finish what you're doing and then go get it. It'll only take you a minute. Now, the other thing about favor is, um, let's say I come to your farm and I have some favor and things like that. What I can do is I can literally give you, some diamonds, I can give you gold, and I can give you metals. Okay? But when you get back to your farm, I have to get this open so that way I can show you the menu because some of you don't realize that you can get diamonds and money and metals. And I think people are not seeing that. So give me a moment. I'm going to go back to my farm. My little, see, I put Xbox newcomers. No, you can't come on my farm. Hmm? Oh. Let me see. So while I'm waiting, I can. Okay, I know that my corn will be almost done. And what did we get? What did we get into that? Let me see. Cluster. Okay, one ribbon. Woohoo. Okay, let me show you something else. Um, this is just for an FYI. You see up here? There's your quest log. As you progress through the game, you'll see these things. It'll say errands. What that really means is, like your vegetable shop, it'll require you to do 32 of the eggplant style, or 16 pear style, which are the trees. In the garage, again, it's the fish. So, and then of course it's going to tell you, like, oh, it needs gold, gold, and guess what? Metal. And you want to try to save that unless for some reason, once you get that, once you get, why is it doing that? Oh, because, I got to do it the other way. Stupid me. Wants me to use that gas. It's like, yeah, we'll let you use that gas. Now, if you give me 1 minute, I'm going to go grab myself my iced coffee. So I'll be right back, people. far away, but I'm here. Trying to get back on my feet, but I know my corn's ready. I'm dying to get the collaboration hub so that way I can kind of really focus on what needs to get done. Here we go. Ooh, I got 2 ribbons. Ooh, nice. And come on, let me make level 5, baby. Come on. No, not the corn. Me, my farm. Okay, let's do something. Okay, let's put some lettuce down because that is quick. Because we're so close to getting it. Oh, unless maybe I'll look at my trees. I know the chickens ain't gonna be. Those ain't gonna be. But if I hit level 5, I'm definitely gonna get that collaboration hub so I can explain it to you in a little bit more detail as we go along. Okay, here we go. You know, and I'm not even, and I know that you all are saying, oh my God, I want to open these walls. Well, let me explain something to you. Well, you've already done it. But try to find the flattest area out of all the 4 corners, the 4 walls that you have. Please try to do that. Oh, maybe we'll get level 5. Here we go, baby. I'm going to get level 5. Please. Come on. Come on. It's going to make you beg. Yeah, okay. I see how it is. It's just going to make me beg. Oops, let's do it the old school way. It's going to make me use gas because it knows. You know, it's like, oh, we know what's up with you. Yeah. See, this is what I would scream and cry about and go, oh my God. But, you know, this is just to show you some of the things that we can do. Now that's got 6 minutes on the clock. Oops, 6 minutes. But so here I'm going to go over here. And hopefully, I don't think these trees will be ready. You could actually check by looking, and they're not going to be ready. Oh, so the next thing is clownfish. Oh, and I just planted lettuce. Yay. So far we'll be doing pretty good. And these guys ain't going to be ready for a while. But see, we did pretty good because considering I did 18 of those, and we have 27 chickens, and I'm going to feed them now because, oh, not enough Reese? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, you're all lighting off these firecrackers. What are my chickens doing? Are you doing the chicken dance? Let's see, are they doing the chicken dance? Yeah, no, they're eating food. I don't know if you guys can hear that sound in the background, but those are fireworks going on. Fireworks that people are not supposed to be lighting, but they do it anyway. You know, who are we? These are almost done, too. See, if I do it the hand way, See, it's interesting that my gas thing is kind of sort of filling up. I don't know how. Maybe it's because I go back to town. That's the only thing I can think of. But look at this. I mean, this is disgusting. I have to wait. Like, I know that whatever I do next with these here, that you know, I will definitely be level 5. It's just gonna make me. Okay, so I got under a minute over here, so I'm gonna wait. What's the best tip? The best tip I can give you for this. Well, that depends. The best tip is to have friends like Lady Ice Wolf and her friends. That is the best tip I can give you. Um, yeah, because that's the best. No, really, the best tip I can give you is take your time. Don't rush. I mean, you're all gonna go, goo goo, ooh, I can open this, but you see this? I wouldn't even attempt to open that. See, I could probably open this piece of land right here. Wait a minute, which one looks the flattest? Actually, this is not flat. But you see, I won't attempt to open anything that's like this. Okay? And I know you're all in a rush to open it. I know you all are. And, which is, and I understand that. Wait till you have to open an extended farm and you're going to need more diamonds. And you're going to go, oh man, she didn't tell me about that. And I is level 5. Oh, red peppers. Look at all that stuff I'm unlocking. Fuel depot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Ace, Skittles, Ace. Aces. Thank you for the follow, Ace. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But I decided to just do this farm. By the way, hopefully I think you saw this before, Mr. T. But what I did was I opened this. I had this kind of like stashed away because I knew the people were coming from Xbox, and I want to help them as much as I can. I want to help them learn about favor and how to use it, and how they can get their go to another farm, earn favor, and come back and load up on diamonds and load up on metals. Okay, so now I'm going to finish this little part off. Okay. And and pretty much you're going to be, leveling up. See, now I've got 3. I could put one more gas tank there. Oh, and my lettuce is full. Yeah, I'm going to sell it. 2 seconds. Come on, people. Give me a break. Remember that? Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad, Ace, that you're having fun. And, like, if there's any questions that you have, by all means, just ask away. I'm glad you've been having fun. I mean, and this game really isn't all that complicated. It's really not. It's not at all. It's kind of like if you look at this game as being an upgrade to Farm Together 1. That's what this is. It's an upgrade. It's not a downgrade. It's definitely an upgrade. Because they have a lot of nice features to it. And I want to show you guys something. And I know you've already done it. But look at that. I've got only 49. I got 49,000. Okay? And, even though I have the diamonds and everything. So now I'm going to look at this land for a moment before we go to town. Ooh, that does not look bad. It's kind of flat. See, because you won't, Mr. T. I don't know, but is it 25 or 30 that you get the terraforming? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take us back to town. But what is the next? Carrots. 40 carrots. 40 carrots. What do I look like? 40 carrots. That's what they want. And this is where it's gonna use my gas, and I'm not watering them again. It saves you. It saves you. It saves you gas. It really does. You know, it's not going to kill you to just put these down like that, right? And because when and I'm also doing this in auto, planting wise. Is that 40? Oh, that's 68. Okay. Um, yeah. So here I've got it in auto mode. And how you know you're doing that is you just put auto, you hit it and it says automatic mode. But I'm going to head back to town. And for right now, I'm going to put my collaboration hub here. See, and it's going to take 3 of these. So, you know what? No problem. I'll take it. I will take it. Now, for the new people, or anybody. What do you mean the hub? It only cost me 3. That cost me 3 for this hub. So how did you... Oh, level 24 and 5 for the hub. I only paid 3, because I don't have any more now. I only paid 3 ribbons. Okay, so now I'm going to walk up. Now, here's the deal. If you earn favor from going to somebody else's farm, you don't. Okay, it is the default is going to be a boost. That's the boost. But you can also do this. Okay, just an FYI. You can get diamonds. You want to get. If you're desperate and you need gold, by all means. If you want to get ribbons, and they even offer you, other things too that you can get from the farm. But I don't see why you'd want them. But let's say you needed to get medals, because obviously, you could do that. And all you do is you hit it, all right? And for the favor that I have remaining, which is 56 favor, I will get 8 ribbons, okay? Let's go up here again, and I can go get diamonds, okay? And again, I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to get 56 diamonds for the amount of the favor I have, which is over here on the far left, for 56 favor. I'm not even full. So I'm going to look and see what else I can get besides what we have. That way you can see it as well. But if you have, and if you misunderstand what I'm saying about about how the collaboration hub works, please feel free to ask. And I know eventually that we do have, like every now and then on the screen you'll see, we have a Discord channel. We have lots of people there. They do play farm together. We have lots of people that will be more than happy to help you, get you going, get you started, get your farm up, and really help out a lot. Okay, so my next thing is number 6, which is I don't know. I have no clue what the hell that is. Oh my god. See, I used to be pretty good at those puzzle things. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoot out of here. Okay? Now I am going to go... Oh, wait, we get more flowers. What do we got? Ooh, daisy waisies. Yeah, I really need a house for 100 diamonds. Not going to happen. And these are all my things that I can get because You know, these are the things that I got from, you know, past events. Okay, you won't see these. You might see like these things here, but the things that you see like with the egg on it, or that, or the bear, these are all event items. Okay, just FYI. And these are your fences. And again, anything you see here are purple. Those are event items. Yeah. So let me go here. Oh, I don't want to go there right at this moment. Let me get out of this. I want to exit. No, 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 no. I have to go to my farm to do that? No. Yeah. Okay, now, okay. Join a farm. I have favorites, people. I have favorites. And I can tell you this right now. I will show you some of their codes. And um and I please, have a little respect when you go there, because you know these are really good people, and they have beautiful farms, and obviously they're all level 500s. I can't Some of the people I can't go to right now their farms, even if they were open and up and running, because oh, I can go. Well, yeah, on my Steam friends. And I'm going to go here. Actually, I'm going to go back to here because this was a pretty decent place. And I'm going to show you his code if I can. But hold on a minute. Oh, okay, it's the fish. All right. Oh, fish, really? Wow. Okay. This is a nice little farm. And the guy that runs it, really nice person. Um, Let me see what I can see. Let me see. Oh, goodness. Wow, he's still here? Holy Lord. Um, I think it shows his code this way, doesn't it? No, no, no. How did I see his code before? Hmm. I think I have to. Well, it doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm gonna go over here because this is where I was earlier today. I was on his farm, and let me tell you something. Here's something, a little helpful tip that you could do for anybody that you go to their farm. Um, if you look at the inventory of what they have, okay, this is perfect. The four top ones are very important for everyone, including you. But now let's say these ones are full, and trust you me, I've seen these full. But if you think he needs tomatoes, pepper, tomatoes, because those are used for machines, peppers are not, grapes are, these are not. So, like, if you see any of these that are very low in the inventory, plant them. And, the person will definitely appreciate that. I mean, I know that, I've planted them. And, so now what does he need? I'm going to see if he needs anything in particular. Ooh, okay, does he have these? Owns. And that's the other thing, too. Like, I have it sorted as available so I can see what's going on. But, I know the last time I was here, oh my gosh, how much? Okay, so he's wheat's good. That's good. So the thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do his tomato. I'm gonna do tomatoes. I'm gonna plant some tomatoes. So, and the easiest ones that you can do on this person's farm is these ones here are 4 seasons. And so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna plant them, put it on auto, and it does everything all at once. Now, see, I just did that. And it's also helping him get grapes. And it's also giving me favor. I know that you're probably not going to get as much favor, because I can get up to 105. So that's going to help out my farm immensely. Um, so now I got this. Well, we'll put some more tomatoes down. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to show you something else. If you don't earn favor, by the way, and I should have done it the first time, but I didn't. You see what I just did? I didn't earn any favor for planting this. The only time you earn favor when you are doing the crops is when you're replacing it with another crop. Let me just get this. Oh, I think yeah, spell this word. Now let me see. What am I doing here? Okay, so here, like I said, you go up here to 16 because I know that's an empty spot. Okay. Um, okay. I don't remember this in oh, peppers. Don't we need peppers, right? Oh, perfect. Okay. See, so now I'm gonna earn favor for doing this. Okay. And I will plant the 60 red peppers. Here we go. And we don't need those. We don't need those. Okay. So now I'm just going to give you a sample of what happens if you, like, say, decide that you want to fill up that gap. So this is what I'm doing. But you notice that my favorite isn't moving. It's not going to move because you are putting in, like, basically you're putting in a dead plant. I mean, you're just not putting in a dead plant. That's terrible to say, right? All you're doing is that you're just planting things. Hello, Ace. How you doing? We have another Ace in our channel here. He's a follower too. I hope he can join us on Discord. Then we'll have two Aces. Yay, baby. But anyways, oh, purple tomatoes. Okay, see now these aren't quested items. Um, but if I decide that I want to put more tomatoes down for him, which I will, okay, and so all I have to do is this. If you're if you are harvesting and planting, okay, then absolutely. But if you are just planting something, you are not going to get favor. Okay, just to kind of let the confusion begin. I know, but hey, it would be nice to have two aces around. His is ace with the Z, by the way. Ah, let me see. Let me see. See, I gotta scroll back. You gotta make me scroll back. Where are you, you lovely person? Ace Z Skittles TTV. I love that one. See, and you thought you were the only ace. Oh my goodness. Ace, come back. So Ace Z Skittles. I like that name. Where's my buddy? Where is he hiding? I bet you he's in town. I'm looking for my buddy that's here. He's really cool. And I love his farm. I was watching him today because I said to him, see, originally his farm, like all this stuff right here, used to be over here. But then he had a big hole over here. Oh, geez, B. Oh, okay. I kind of sort of see what he did. So, anyways, he had all of this down over here. He had his fish over there. What? Oh, I think he had trees or something here. He swapped it all around because he was. I gotta check out his fish. How he did this. Let me see. 14. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. What did he do? Oh my god, this is terrible. Let me go over here. Oh, wait. Let's go to 5. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh. Oh, here's his little. Look at the stash. He got all this stuff stashed back here. Let me see. Which way? I know he ain't gonna have enough. Let me see. This is another way you can earn favor. These are the machines. Summer for flowers that make honey. I keep forgetting to introduce these things because you're like, what the heck are those things? And basically, I know I'm gonna run out. And I don't think I have the permission to do this, but let me see. Okay, so the beauty about this is, oh, it's on low, right? Okay, let me show you something. His flowers will take the max of 22, but we're not going to do that because basically what would happen is, you see, it's going to ask for 220, 220. It's kind of cutting it, but I'll do it. But now bear in mind that when you do that, it's going to decrease the amount that he has for the next time. Uh-oh. It's going to, oh, man. Oh, okay, so was that in there? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so you can do, like, if you know he's got 3,000, because see, the lowest one is those red. So I won't let it go too bad. What? Let me see. Okay, so that ain't too bad. So these are all done, but you still earn favor doing this. I really didn't pay attention to how much. You don't get that much. I mean, it's not as quick and as fast as you do with, when you're harvesting trees or something like that, or even the crops and flowers. Oh, and by the way, Mr. T, let me tell you something. This is, I can never figure out the name, but he's a really nice person. Noun or, noun OYR. That's all I'm saying. Um, the thing I'm trying to understand is, wait a minute, what's the X? What if I hit X? It doesn't do nothing. I'm trying to. I thought there was a way to see their. No, he gave me full. Oh my God, I love this man. He gave me full. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. I have to thank him for that. I didn't even know he did that. I'm telling you, you hear what I'm saying? And it's 9:30, and they've been doing this like all night. And today's what, Saturday? They'll do it again tomorrow too. They'll do it until, and you know, you hear the cops going around and stuff. It don't bother these people. They light them off. They're just, yeah. But ooh, oh, well, the lemons look good, so I'll do the lemons. You get good lemons. Oh, and I have a surprise for you, by the way, Ace. I do. I have a surprise for you. You know, I do. I have a surprise. Yes, I have a surprise. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, not enough. What do you mean, not enough? Those are the tomatoes. Oh, and I won't have enough grapes either because, oh, there's grapes right there. He got them hidden behind trees. Come on, dude. Why are you hiding these grapes from me? Okay. See? Okay. He's got... Why does he have them, though, on the... Oh, because he's having his guys... Maybe he's having them... Wait a minute. What? Are those workers? And they sneak around the back over here and they harvest the grapes. Yeah, okay. Yep, they do. Okay, so that's what they're doing. Okay. Uh-huh. I knew it. I knew there was something funny about this place. Oh crap. So can I put grapes down? I should be able to, right? Wait a minute, where the heck are the grapes? Or not? Available. Ah. Hey, buddy, I'll save you a minute. Here we go. Oh, let me tell you. You are going to love your surprise. And you know something? You ain't going to see it till I'm streaming. And I'm sure that that surprise is ready, too. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm telling you. But I have a nice little surprise for you. Okay, we have here 18. So owns quest. This is quested. And he needed what does he need? Oh God, he needs grapes. Let's put some grapes down. That's the least. Oh crap! All right. And I know you like surprises, Ace. Yeah, you know, um, Mr. T was over there. He gracefully put those beautiful poinsettia flowers down there. I want to tell you something. Today was insane. I had so many people on that farm, on the extended one, right? It was just amazing because it was almost like they must have been smelling the flowers or something because all my flowers, they just ate them up like gone. And I have a lot of flowers there. So they didn't like touching the grapes. I don't know what the scoop is with the grapes, so I get plenty of it right now. Right now. Oh, and by the way, if you look now, people, see it says 73 over 105. Okay, I am not earning favor. Absolutely not. And the reason is, like I said, the only way you're going to earn that is if you're planting, if you're replanting after you harvest whatever's there. Okay, just an FYI. Just a reminder. I love those reminders. I don't think I've ran out of gas at all today. Wow. Well, I actually, okay, and I think I actually, well, maybe now because I see I don't have as many as you guys do, but like I put like fish canneries down, right? And I added actually a couple more because I'm so overloaded now with fish, but that's okay. It works for me. Now the flowers, though, on the other hand, that's a different story. Um, the flowers are a little different, I guess. Wait a minute, where's that red tomato? It's an, oh, here it is. Because he needs tomatoes. But the the fishing canneries or whatever you want to call them. I'm getting a lot of them now because they're getting full, which that's no big deal to me. Well, now it is because I went to both farms and filled them up, and I actually added more fisheries. So I think I think it's like I kind of over exceeded with my fish, but I don't really care. Hey, he was on my farm today too. This guy right there, Backworld. Oh, let me tell you, I wish it sounded like that last. Last night, I'm not kidding you. It was so I was just surprised, like I said, my cat wasn't hiding under the bed because um, I'm sure you've all have ran across this, but like hearing them going off, especially after midnight, I said, "Oh, okay, what is this? The finale? Is it the final one?" Um, no, it was not. People, I mean, it was past 12 o'clock, which it really was amazing. So, oh, why is that? Oh, because. Okay. Oh, oh, look at that. Oh, okay, we can do these. Now, by the way, I keep flashing off this menu. Okay, this menu is pretty simple and basic. Like, instead of you going crazy and cuckoo, sort by availability. Let me show you something. You have all of these as usual from the farm together. I usually try to leave it at available, especially if I'm on somebody else's farm and if there's quest items that they need to get put up, I will do that. Sometimes I do by the season if there's nothing, but I'm going to be doing this because that's what this one is. And it'll also tell me that he needs 40. Oh, 40. Oh, crap. I went off the deep side here. Okay. He needs 40 of these carrots. So I'm going to put the 40 down. Even though it's going to kind of go a little further than the 40, I can do that. Let me see. Why is that that looks strange. There's a break in there. Ah. What are those? Pineapple? Yeah. Somebody probably. And that happens, by the way. So I'm just going to stick this in here so it won't look so whacked out. Um, but, okay, so I fixed that. But why? Okay. Okay, I give up. Oh, got an open field. Yay. Oh, yeah, yeah. And it's really good because, I'm so glad that, we have these Xbox people coming in and we can help them. And, you know, because I know for myself that there was a lot of people out there. I'm dying to see my two friends that, you know, they leave their farms open 24/7. I mean, literally. And they've made some beautiful farms on their end. So we'll see. Okay, so I need to put owned 201, owned 250. Oh, we'll put those potatoes down. The other person must have did that. Yeah, and you want to know what else? There's more streamers too. So like that's why I'm saying I'm hoping that for some or all of you that you know this is gonna. I hope this is helpful to you in any way. And again, you can always go to the Farm Together Discord if you have any problems. The Farm Together 2 Discord channel with their devs, they're awesome guys. They're really, really, really awesome people. They got some really awesome people that'll help you with any questions you may have. Um, and I kind of thought this was funny, and I'm not here to make fun of people that are from Farm Together. I mean, excuse me, from Xbox. But you know what I thought was funny was that the other night I was telling Ace about it. There were people actually doing LFG for Farm Together too, and I'm like, in my entire life, I when I played Farm Together, I don't ever remember anybody looking for a group on Farm Together ever. I was like really like wow. So um, I think maybe people are like a little bit more happy about this game. Yeah, could be. I mean, I hope they are anyway. What are these things doing up here? Okay, so they're planting. Oh. Okay, so yeah. Oh, what do you mean? Doesn't he have? Oh, he doesn't have it set up. Oh, okay. So I see what's going on. But that's okay. No matter you, I'm gonna harvest these so that way I can get some more favor. You can harvest when the workers are doing their thing, but now see, the workers are by the way are 17 by 17. Okay. And oh, why are they planting those stupid things, buddy? You're supposed to be. I should. There's some weed. Okay, you know what? I have to do those potatoes, and I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do it. Because I need to get 250 of those potatoes in. So what I'm gonna do is just sneak them in. Here we go. I feel really bad that he's not that I don't have enough space. Looks like he's chasing me. He's like, lady, what are you doing? Get those potatoes out of here. No, I'm not being bad. I'm just being, you know. Oh, I'm being adventurous. Okay, let's go visit the piggies and get them a favor. It takes me a little longer, obviously, because of my level. But see, I can't see this. This is what kind of stinks. Is that why can't I see? Are you on your farm at all, Ace? I mean, are you like on it? Um, oh, and by the way, too, another thing for you Xbox people, if you do go to the Farm Together Discord channel, they do have, but it's not like I'm telling you that there's like somebody going to be on their farm 24/7. Um, they do share their codes, and you can share your codes as well, so people can go to your farm. Um, Generally, as a rule, like when someone comes to my farm and if they sign my guest book, I will. I usually wait a day or I check to see if they're online to see how their progress is doing, and I'll speak on their farm and say, "Hey, what's up?" Kind of thing. Oh, what you did? Yeah, Backworld was on my farm earlier today. I should have did a favor for him. He's like whoever that person is, they're like working their butt off. I mean, they're getting the right idea. I mean, yeah. See, once you get the idea of about what favor is and how it works, you're not gonna, you will be able to, open that stuff up and everything else. But don't rush because when you do, we said what was it, 25? So, I mean, that's gonna cost you diamonds, and it's also gonna cost you diamonds if you want to clear it out too. You want to flatten it. And I think I did mention this earlier, but I'm going to tell you again. If, say, for example, you want to make your land completely flat, go right ahead, knock yourselves out, have fun doing that. But I will tell you now, if you decide that, um, like, hey, you know what? It's like if you have something that's like you made like some type of mountaintop or in thing, be aware that when you go back, it's going to flatten everything out. It will not flatten, by the way, everything. It will only flatten what you own, what plot you own. Okay, it's not going to flatten all the other ones around you, just the one. Just be aware of that. And I know that it'll tell you to long press. See, he has everything open. All right, so I am going to skedaddle out of here. No, I guess I'm gonna have to go. Okay, I'm gonna exit out. Okay. Okay. I want to see. Look at all these oh my gosh, level 14. Oh, look at all these people. Oh my gosh. The funny farm. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be going soon. Oh, look at this guy. I want to check this dude out. He's gonna look and say, "What are you doing here?" Easy favorite. Let's check this guy out. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, wow. Wow. I've never seen it take that long before. John Jaundice Farm. Easy favor. Yeah, okay. Wow. Holy smoky, Batman. Guess what I'm done? Ah, ah. You know what I'm saying? Add to favorites. Yeah. Views profile. Wow. I'm impressed. Wow. Bye. Easy favor. Oh my. Oh my word. Okay, so he's probably he's been like, look at this guy. He's been hit so many times. Okay, let's head up to number. Let's head up to number 10. Ooh, I am at number 10. Well, I'll be doggone. You know what? Oh. Okay, so he's got it all doctored up. Okay, this is interesting. Wow. So, wow. See, I'm trying to see what these little things are in between. Damn. He's been busy, huh? Okay. All right. All right. See, I don't know if people can follow me on Xbox. You know, if they're on Xbox and whatever, you know how we can do it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna earn favor pretty quick, guys. And see, it's in. And by the way, this person here has it set up. Here comes Ace now. Speaking of which, just kidding. You're probably looking at me like, lady, I am low level. What are you doing? See, but you can't screw it up there, buddy. Okay, so, oh shoot, and his only gas pumps are right there. Gosh darn it. Okay. See, I'm gonna try to be polite here. And I am polite, by the way. I'm not rude. They probably think I'm being rude. Get on your thing. I'm almost done. Just let me get my favor. Lady Shadow 88 joined. Ooh. Now, see, this person is interesting. That's a binary. And it's 1-0. What does this binary code mean? 1-0, then 1-1. Maybe that's hello. 1-0 space 1-1 1. No, wait. 1-0 1-1 0 1-1 1 space 0-1. I should ask. That definitely looks binary. Oh, you're full. He's got it all going on, this guy. Okay. 1-0 1-1-1 0 1-1-1 0-1. I wonder what it says, what it means. Stay out of my zucchini. There you go. See, I saved that space for you there, buddy. See if he figures it out. We're having a race. Who's gonna... Oh, lady, get down here. Get down here and then go up. You're going the wrong way. What? Wait. Okay, so your farmer's up? By the way, if you are friends with somebody, you can follow them, but I don't know if they can on Xbox. I have no clue. But I wonder if you can join game on Xbox, yes. But I don't know how that would work if now see, even though now I have full favor done, okay? And I'm not gonna leave this like that. I'm gonna just finish it off and then go back to my farm. But I'm not gonna show you my surprise because I gotta do one thing. Well, yeah. But I know Ace would love his surprise. I just knew it. Okay. So, let me see. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I want to leave. Exit. Yes. My farm. Xbox. Newcomers. Play. Now, I'm going to go to my town. Um, I'm gonna harvest these. And then I'll show you potatoes, daisies. Okay. And I know you're thinking, well, gee, you're a higher level than me, and with the favor, yes, I totally get that. I totally do. But now I'm gonna show you something. Oh. But if you're not high level, like I'm a high. If you're not as high as level as me, but this is still gonna help you in the long run. Now, here's what. Oh, potatoes. Okay, I will plant these potatoes just to make these idiots happy. Okay, how many? Oh, and we don't have daisies. I have some money. Okay. So now it's asking me for flowers, right? Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to put, um, I start out light, so I'm going to do 9 and 18 daisies. And believe you me, I started one farm that I frequently use, and I started it from the ground up, and I made money every single day, and I had money when I left. So it's doable. Don't get discouraged and say, "Oh, you can't make money," because guess what? You can. Now here's where it's going to happen. I'm going to walk up to this guy, and I don't want any boosties or any of that crap. But what I do want is, let me see. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to hit the exchange thing. Because for right now, I want some diamonds. Which, let me see. How many diamonds do I want? Actually, no. I'm changing that. I want to get, I'd rather get metals. Okay, so let's get some metals. By the way, hit this if you want to change it to something else. Okay, because again, the default is going to be the boost. All right, just keep that in your mind, because you're gonna, like, you might accidentally hit it and go boom. Don't. Um, so, that's how you do that. Now, see, you can also maximize the amount of what he gives you. See, now I can get 10 ribbons. Okay, for that, for 105 favor. So I'm gonna get a total of 15 ribbons. Which, you know what? I'm gonna take it. I will take it for me. Um, Only because I'm starting out low on a little farm like you guys can. And if you've seen how many I got 16 ribbons. So now, what I'm going to have to buy, first of all, is I definitely want a gas pump. And bear in mind, again, I told you earlier on the other streams that if you hit your left toggle stick, push it down, or Y, I think Y is another one. But see, mine is left. So you can make it whatever color. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, you can't. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, so you're going to have to get the standard one, which is 4 ribbons. Not a problem. But as you level up your farm, not you, your farm, there's a big difference, people. Um, You have to, like, to get a blue one, it's 15. Oh my God, 35 for green, 25 for purple. Why? You know what? I don't know. But that's okay. It's all good. I'll just spend my 4 little ribbons and there. And I'm happy, you know? Now, this is what I'm going to do because I definitely don't want this crappy piece of land over here. And I don't think you guys want it either, okay? Um, one farm I was on today, which was pretty interesting, she had the right idea. I, I, I watched how she had it going up. She had it going in an upward, like north direction. But, and it does, it's probably, it varies. But you see, this is all here. And I personally, I wouldn't open it. Because especially if you're starting out, you want the best possible amount of flat land that you can get. Okay? So right now, it's going to cost me 35 diamonds. Boom, I got 35 diamonds. Now, before you go cuckoo crazy for another piece of land, take a look at what you're doing. Okay? This looks like a nice piece of flat land, doesn't it? Looks great. So now you got that, and then you have all of this. You can leave those fish alone, save them. These are peanut trees. If you want to, now see this here, if you wanted to look it over here, just observe what kind of land you're going to open up before you go opening it. And don't, like I said, don't go crazy opening all the lands, because then you're going to go, oh, no, now I can, you know, kind of take your time at it, really, seriously, because you see that? You're going to run into this, and I'm going to show you the map. You're going to see, like, little things like this. See here? This is where we originally opened, right? So this is indicating to you that that's that raised up land. All of this is raised up land. So your best options for right now is to try to get something that's the softer lower land, which would be these. And this one here. But you don't want to go to those kind of things. So I can look over here and just like kind of like, you know, when you cross the street, look both ways. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. But you remember your little backup trees. So what you do is you go over here. Oh, and I will tell you, this is why I got the ribbons. Look at that. Look at what it just said to me. Requires level 9. What a bunch of baloney. It's all good. And your ribbons eventually, I'm not going to, I shouldn't even be watering these. I can, but I am not going to run out of gas either. Okay, I'm going to let that ride. Now, clownfish, potatoes, daisies we have. Oh, wait a minute. It says 42 clownfish? Wow. Oh, I see. There's clownfish over here, too. Oh. Okay, this is pretty good because what we can do is... Oh. Okay, see, not all of these are clownfish, by the way. They're not all clowns. If you look, some of them are other kinds of fish. So it's okay. What you do is you just kind of zip through them. You go, okay, these are clowns. These are, I have no idea. I think those are salmon. That's what they generally give you, which is kind of weird, but. Okay, so I still have this little high piece of land. I think what I might try to do is, let me see, high piece of land, right? Okay, so. Okay, I am going to place these fish here. Okay, 9, 18. Ooh, get them trees out of the way. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do it this way. 918. Oh, why does it say 5? I'm gonna put these over there because they kind of look. Yeah, I figured they would be. So, I know that that's a clownfish. This is the salmon. So I'm gonna separate them. Clown, clown, clown. That's a salmon. Where the hell did I put him? Oh, here he is. Okay. Clown, clown, clown. Actually, if you want, I don't know if it's going to tell me how many I got of them. No, I didn't think it would. So clown, salmon. See, it's not going to tell you that you have them because you haven't opened them yet, but that's okay. But I separate them because if because what's going to happen is if you have a quest and you think, oh, these are ready, they're not. Because it could be the salmon instead of the clownfish. So that's why I do that. I separate them. I don't think there's any more salmon in there. I'm double checking. Okay. Oh. Oh, yep. One's more. 2 more. Come on, you grass salmon. Skip. Okay, so salmon, salmon. So we have a total of, I don't know, 6. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up these guys because we know that these are clownfish. We'll pick these up and find a good little spot for them. Let me see. Oh, heck yeah, we can stick them right over here. I'll put them right behind here. This will work. Yep. So, oops, we have 25. Nice. And then, and we take these guys. And we put them back up here. Okay. So now we have the, 40? Well, no, I think we probably completed it because it said we had 10. So, and I hate it being off like that. So, whoa. Oh, that's the dog. I was like, what the heck kind of a fish is that? 42, 3. Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Oh, why? Oh, 44. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. Because you know why? There's a salmon in there somewhere. Son of a gun, I skipped one. I will find you. Clown. Come on. Give me a break. Oh, come on. He can't be that far. Come on. I know you're there. There you go. Ha! Thought you were going to hide from me, huh? Now, let's see what it says. Ah, I knew it. Because I'm like, 44. That doesn't make sense. And there you go. We get now the 45. And I don't think they'll really call for these guys. The salmon. But it's kind of cool that we have them and, we'll stick them up here for safekeeping, I guess. Okay, so now we got that. And we have our chickens over here. How are they doing? They'll survive. See, now they're gonna pay us up, do a payout very soon. And we have the potatoes. So now I want to do the wheat again. Okay. See, I'm not too concerned about the money. I'm just trying to make it so we can have it again. But now, like I said, if you go to somebody else's farm, right? Especially, like, see, I just got 12 medals. Okay? So, with those 12 medals, I was able to get, like, a gas pump, things like that. And I also opened up a wall, and I have to wait now for other things, but I'll be making level 6. See, it's, to me, is in a sense, it's not all about you going out and leveling up your character. It's all about leveling up your farm. Oh, and look what we just unlocked, the salmon. What the hell is that? Oh, look at that. Oh. Fish stand. Oh, God, every time I think of that. I know some of you understand this, but I'm just going to put a salmon right there. Boom. We don't need to, unless they ask for a request on this. And there's some roses. And see, it's starting to kind of shape up a little. So, but you're going to run across, look at this, lemon trees. Okay, so now I'm going to try to get these apples together because I, oh no, keeps putting up stupid things there. I think those are all lemons. Yeah, they look like lemon trees. Oh, whoa, no, that's the lemon. See, I look at it this way too. The more apples I pick up, I don't have to buy them. And there we go. And look at that, our apples are full. And what new little thing besides that? We've got zucchini. See, these are all the really great, wonderful, low-end things that's going on. And then the pig, yes, they eat. I think it's, they eat. Yeah, I'm gonna put the pigs near the flowers. Okay, 9. I know this is crazy. 18. Don't go any more than that because if you do, you're gonna regret it. I think they eat purple stuff. Yes, they do. And also, when I say purple stuff, I meant by eggplant. And they're every hour for when they're ready. And again, it shows me a new thing. They have some pretty neat stuff. And then the road, of course, I won't use the roads right now. I don't feel the need. But by the way, when it rains, same thing as the other game. They kind of water, but not fully. Not like 100%, but just a little bit, just enough to kind of. You're sitting with the pigs. Are you like serious, dog? My dog is sitting with the pigs. Okay. Have at it and have a nice day. I don't know what his deal is. Okay. So I'm going to harvest these little guys. And that'll give us some more purple stuff. But I am not going to eliminate I'm gonna see if these are all lemons. I think they are. Yeah, these are all lemon trees. That's nice. So I'll scoop up all these lemon trees and put them with the rest instead of having them all over the place. And then I'll know where all the flat land is, but we can start working. Ooh. Okay, so I think I do like to be organized, just FYI. So, you know, and I'm not saying it's bad, but I like to know where all my stuff is going. So for the obvious reason, it ain't going there. So what do I got in the front? I can cover them up. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3. Okay. Did I get all the lemon trees out of there? Yes, I did. And so I'm going to add 2 more lemon trees. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Almost 32. Well, that can't be right. Wait a second. That's lemon. Wow, does that lemon tree look different to you? Like bigger? And it says I have 32, right? Okay, something's not right. 34. So there's 2 more lemon trees somewhere hidden. Right over there. Okay. Let me see. I don't see no lemon tree. Okay. So we have a lemon tree here. And okay, so we could put 1 here. And 34. Okay, so we'll buy 2 more. 1, 2. And we'll buy the apples. I know. I said I wouldn't buy them, but I'm going to get them, so we'll have an even amount of 36. Oh, I skipped 1. Okay. So, now I have that many. I think there's more plants in the front here. Okay. So now that I know I have this many, and I'm doing pretty good on money, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. The pigs are fine. Chickens are fine. I mean, you can go back and water these anytime you want to. But I will show you in the settings how to... It saves me gas, and I'm going to go to that shop, I think. Oh, no, the grocery store. I think we did open up another building, so let's take a look. So I want to try to do this with you guys step by step, for sure. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here and the fish stand. Well, personally, I don't want it, but I'll buy it. What's this one? Oh, bakery, isn't it? What's the little bakery thing? Is that? Okay, so let's get the fish stand. Oh, I don't want to build it there. That's another thing. Think about where you want to put it, and then put it wherever you want to put. Yeah, I'll build it right there. Like, I don't have a bunch of fish, so I'm not gonna... But... See, I can sell my lettuce because I don't have, there isn't anything that's eating the lettuce in those. And the thing with fruit, you could sell your apples because you don't have anything that, for apples. It's just helping you get what you need. And again, you can upgrade it, but I wouldn't start upgrading. The only thing, if anything, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna upgrade right here. Gonna need 8 fish. I will upgrade it because it's only gonna take 2. Do it once. Don't go crazy because you'll have to go and earn favor to get more. I'm only doing it because I can get favor pretty fast. What does she want? I probably don't have any. A jam? Oh my gosh! That quest should not be there because see this NPC is asking for jam. I mean, you're not going to get that for a little while, so that's the only drawback. So, there's going to be some, but I should bring that to the attention because they did the same stupid thing with flowers too. I was like, what? I can't even plant them. Okay, so we can look at our map to see if there's anything ready, which there's not. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it up over here. Um, Wait till you see what I put over here. You're going to go, what? There's 2 things I'm going to put over here because there's 2 things I'm going to do on this area that's a flatland, basically. And I'm deleting all of this, just deleting it because I don't need it. I mean, I could do the same thing to those trees, but I don't. Those are peanuts. So we'll keep that. We'll just put them aside somewhere for now. We don't really, you know. Okay, so 89 tiles are gone, and we're gonna take these chickens. Oops. Well, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll take these chickens, and we will put them over with the other chickens. I think I already have. See, and this is cool because we got a bunch of the fish from opening up that piece of land, which is cool. Okay, so we will have enough room. We added these guys, and we've already got the corn going, so we're good on that. I'm not gonna. But now I think if I didn't show you this, or if you didn't get a chance to see it, I'm gonna show you this again. I'm not saving the fence, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And basically, you hit once, and then twice, and it does a complete roll instead of you just having to do it individually. Once, which is the X, and do it again. So hit it twice. See, if you hit it twice, it's gonna do the whole row, and the whole thing is gone. So you don't have to run around and get it. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. So now I'm gonna keep these trees up on the high hill. Well, the little hill, high hill, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So, I'm gonna move these over here. As soon as I get this done. See, so, and that's why I'm saying I don't want to see any of you get discouraged with the game. It's, and I know some of you are struggling. Please don't. We're here to help you. I'm here to help you. So, just reach out. And I know sometimes you're in a place. You're on someone's farm, and you might say hello. They say hello. Ask them questions. If you're struggling, just ask them. It's not gonna hurt. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is. I think I want to do. Oh, I own 30. Wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. So what I want to try to do here. Oh God, I don't want to go back there again. I always hit the wrong button. Okay. what I'm gonna do here is, see, now it's gonna make me run all the way back. Okay, so I'm gonna see how much of this. I probably shouldn't, but I don't want to go this far down. Okay, 54 tiles. Okay, I'm going to pay attention to what I'm doing here, but I'm going to show you this. Um, we have 30 potatoes, right? So let's just do the 30 potatoes. 9. This is 18. 27. 36. 45. 54. Okay, I only do 54 because that's the standard what I used to do on Farm Together. Oh, oh, and now I can just do, oh my God, this is where it's going to kill me. Now I just have 108 of these potatoes planted. Okay, they're not watered, they're just planted. Now let's do some lettuce, even though we don't need it right now because we don't have cows. But watch your money. And again, don't worry about watering your stuff. Oh, no. Planting's my hand. I don't want it to go over. Okay, I haven't had any of that yet. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do carrots. And again, oh, I have to show you that setting. It's using the gas to plant them, and obviously, do that part. But let me just show you in that setting. It's totally up to you how you want to do this, but let me just show you. Oops. Farm set. Oh no. Settings. Okay. Game. Let me show you something. And I've done this a few times, and I'll keep doing it. Just to kind of for new people. I don't mind. Okay. Prioritized add-ons. You should leave this off for now, because what that does is, okay, if you have a regular farm with sprinklers, like I do, basically what that allows you to do is you can move them without having to run over and pick them up, individually. You can actually pick them up with your tractor and things like that. Okay, I'm putting no because if you can accidentally delete them as well with your tractor and you don't want to do that. So there's that. See, water crops in auto tractor. Okay, I put nothing. It's a big save for you, especially if you're just starting out and you might have one gas tank like me. So it's a big help. If you have to honestly go back and water them, do it the old school way. But those are the two most important things that you want to see, because leave this off for now until you start getting sprinkles, and then you can kind of like figure out how to pick them up with pick up if you kind of put them in the wrong place. Then that's what that's for. Interface. Okay, this is pretty easy stuff, and I'll show you. Let me see. Show UI, yes. Compass, yes. That's that compass that you see on your little circle thing. On-screen inventory. This is exactly what I have on my screen. So if you don't have this on your screen, that's how you get it. If you don't want that on your screen, then just leave it as a no. Okay? Remaining season time, that's all. I kind of think it's important to me, so it might be important enough to you, because especially if you're if you're planting stuff and it's, whatever season it is, it's telling you how many minutes of fall you have remaining or how many minutes of summer you have remaining. Recycle. Um, you want to make sure that that's always, like if you're doing something like that. Tile borders is when I have it, yes, it's like wherever you're walking on your planting and everything. Action pop ups, which is these little things here. Um, and pop up duration is very short. You don't need to see that big. Tile grid, I have no. I think it's just a little confusing. Show building range, I put yes because if you have. Oh, oops, show building range. It's not going to let me go over there, is it? Okay. If you have a building or some sort of thing here, it's going to show you it's one, two, three, spots. That's basically all it does. Tile icons. I don't know. I have them big. I don't really, icon distance. This is stuff that you can set up for yourself to kind of determine which works for you and what doesn't. Um, Toggle run. That's another thing. Instead of you holding down the trigger, you can toggle run just by hitting the thing once and then she'll run or he'll run. Jump fences always. Camera facing after travel face player. Mouse sensitivity, that's on you. You don't, enable controller input, yes, because if you're using it vibration, no. I don't, all of those things are stuff that you would have to, but I wouldn't mess around with them if you don't know what you're doing. Um, and then you got your cloud saves, but that you can only do from like when you exit out of the game. If you're playing Xbox, I have it installed on my game, okay, on my Steam game. But if you're on Xbox, which by the way, my other game that I do play, it is on Xbox. It only costs $2.99, and you get some pretty cool things. I mean, you get the clothing, hair, okay, and you get a nice little Jeep, and you get some really nice fences, bamboo, and that's that. I mean, and they're pretty cool. And yeah, so here's that. So those are just two basic things that I think you should know, or a few basic things that you should know. But if you have any further questions on the settings, please just ask away, and we'll be there to help you out. But now my potatoes are done, right? So I'm gonna harvest them. And by the way, when I'm in auto right now, okay. Ooh, gives me a cantaloupe. Yay me. Ooh, and a tomato. I like tomatoes. Pine trees. Okay. Fish. Wow, amberfish. Nice. So now I'm doing the corn because it's there. But what I decided to do is because I'm doing the 54s. I'm waiting for daisies, so we can wait for the daisies. I don't think it's asking us to grow anything. Let's take a peek. Quest. No. Oh. It's asking us to do. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, the daisies. Yeah, that's right. 18 daisies. And these things might take a little while. Oh gosh, yeah. So we got that time to play around with. We got to wait over an hour for that. So in the meantime, in that process, okay, see, all your stuff down here is full. Okay. And it's fine, it's fine. But now we have the potatoes, we have this. Let's see what else we can do. Zucchini, and then there's tomatoes. And the other thing is you can see, like what seasons they are. Now, if you remember what I said to you, sort by availability. I mean, these things aren't going to be open yet, but let's just do some zucchini. And again, it's just going to plant it. That's all it's going to do. And we'll plant those. Oh, and I want the rest to be corn. because you're gonna need those for the chickens. We gotta be good to our chickens, you know. Okay, so here we go. I know what it's gonna do. And it gets a little funky sometimes because it's supposed to do it in 9, but I think what happens is it's all in how you start it out. So I'm gonna just do the rest in corn. I'm not gonna water them. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna do it. Now see, like, oh, well, okay, now this is the other little thing that I'm gonna add because my little crop field is right there, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look here, go into that. The last thing I want to buy is that house because look at all the stuff you need, okay? I'm not gonna bother. But I'm gonna make a number 2 stop here. Right next to it. I just bought a gas station. I mean, a gas pump, right? Now, the thing about the gas pump is I have one up there and I have one here. And I have another stop. And I can fill up. If I have all of this to do, then I can do it. Now, I'm going to go back to my farms, to my settings for a moment and show you this. You know when I said to you about the auto water, right? Watch this. Water crops? Yeah, watch this. Flowers, crops, right? I did crops only. Okay, watch this. I have a full tank of gas. Oh, now it's gonna make me lie. Oh, it's moving. It's moving a little bit. It's slightly moving. But it doesn't matter to me because to me, I'm still using gas to water these. Okay? I'm still using gas to water these. So just imagine if you're plowing, harvesting, replanting, and watering. Those are 4 actions. And out of those 4 actions, it's gonna use your gas. You see how much gas now is being used? And that's because my garage isn't leveled up. You see that? Now I'm gonna go back to this and water them. Now, if I was on my normal game, this is like nothing. I could do this whole field like nothing. So when you start running out of gas, it's kind of basically run. It's kind of like you're gonna you just want to conserve. That's all you want to do. You know, that's all you want to do. You want to conserve as much gas usage as you can to work on your farm. And being that I already have this here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up to where those other things were that were planted, you know, that crop area. I'm going to get rid of it. Because I want to try to keep all the crop area in one spot, not all over the place. Because then you're going to sit there and go, oh, where am I going to put these and where am I going to put those? You don't have to worry about that because if you kind of did that thing there of earning your favor and thinking about what you need, if you want to open up the walls, just go for the diamonds, you know, and then the next thing, go for the metals as well, you know. That's what you should do. And I'm still in the good with the money. And you're also, with this action here, when you're at your farm, you're actually leveling up your farm as well. You are. So again, it's not all about let me go here. No, nothing. See? Now it's back to normal again. And um, I'm getting rid of this cropland because I'm not. I might put animals or something up here for now. And I have a very small space. There you go. Now see, look at our little chickens are ready again. And that's fine. And when you're in auto, it's also feeding the chickens at the same time. And I'm gonna add some more chickens. Let me see. 45. We go 54 chickens. So now we have how many pigs? Oops. We have 54 chickens, 18 pigs, huh? So what if I get 9 more? Let's go 2.5. Oh god, it's probably gonna kill me. Okay, so we're good. See how big that place is up there. I don't think it's gonna hold. Oh. So it might. Yeah, it will. Okay, so I could probably end up using this area here for the pigs for now. And the chickens over here. And of course we got all these fish right here. Now, how many clownfish do we got? 45. We have, amber. Okay, so we might put some amber fish down. Just gotta find a spot for them, right? Oh, okay. He's doing right here. I'm gonna move these flowers out of the way. I'll just put them with the rest of the roses. Yeah, I think you'll get a lot of roses anyways in this game. Nope, I don't want that one. I want this one. For the sake of saying, 6 daisies. Now look at my money. Yeah, I gotta be careful now, see? Because you can go crazy, you know, real quick spending your money, and then you're broke. So. Now I'm gonna keep an eye on my stuff that's up there. Like go to number 1, because that's where we put that first one. And what is it that's done? See, carrots are done. Yay. Now let's go to town because I think we can get something. I think. Okay. Okay. Nope, we can't. We have to wait till we're level 9. But now, we can go over here to these shops. We don't use those. We pretty much saved some of those. And here, you can get rid of your apples. Candy lemons, actually. Now, if you stood here for a few seconds, it's gonna restock. That's what it does. Oh, let's sell some fish. Look at that, I just opened the chicken by leveling up the farm. Okay, so now we're gonna go... Oh, I have the stove, yeah. So I'm gonna sell these because those are the only ones that you basically have. Not bad. Let's see, we earn more diamonds, which is great. Eggs is generally the grocery store, and unfortunately I don't have the grocery store yet. I don't think. Let me check. I think it's number 9, yeah. I don't think that's the grocery store. Looks like it should be. I'm gonna add more chicken. Yeah! But you will be proud when you see what I put for surprise. Oh, you'll be so proud. You'll be going like, oh man, no. You know, I should go there. How can I see? I wish I could go there. I mean, I could go there, but I don't want you seeing it yet. It's not ready. We'd have to blindfold Ace or something, you know? That looks like... It is! It's George! And Lucy. Okay, let's... Why is it not? Why is it... Now it's misbehaving. Oh, I know why. And I'm back. Here we go. Ooh, look at that zucchini. Yeah, baby. Give us some money because we really need it. Who knew I'd be growing zucchini? Oh. And I believe it did turn seasons. See, those things over there are just not gonna work for me. Did I get anything new? Dang. Peppers. See? Those are so tempting. Oh, what else? Nope. Oh, a chicken. Good Lord, got some new chickens. Big surprise up in here. Yeah. Okay. You know. This is where it's gonna get iffy. Uh-huh. Oh, I have a feeling it's gonna kill me doing this. Yep, almost. But it ain't gonna get me. Nope. Oh, guys, and the thing is that this game does not do, just an FYI, you know how on Farm Together it won, so don't try it. And I need some help on this information, by the way, Ace or T, either one or somebody. First off, the chickens like here will intermingle because, you know, the chickens. But now when you start getting ducks, they will not intermingle with the chickens. So basically when you feed your chickens, it's not going to feed the ducks, even though they both eat the same kind of food. So all the animals are not going to intermingle with each other when it comes to food. You know, even though yes, they might eat same food, but I know like in farm together, like we had the chickens and we had the ducks and all that sort of stuff. And you when you fed one, they kind of fed them all. Well, it doesn't. They don't do that anymore. Now here's the other question that I need to kind of do on because I haven't really been following what. Oh, I just made my very own little waterfall. Do you believe that? How the hell did that happen? Let's do this. Really? Wait a minute. It's just a waterfall, though. You seeing that? I didn't even put that there. It's like a mini waterfall. Yeah. Wee. Okay. So anyway, you're allowed to do. Is it 36 fish? See, this is where I get kind of screwed up. Um, no, you can get them on the mountains. I've done it. You can do that. But here's what I want to know. Remember when it was like they said you can only do um, I think it was 36 fish. Like we're allowed to have up to what 99, but what happens is after a certain point, okay, 36, yeah, okay. So yeah, I know guys, pay if you pay attention to this a little bit. Um, you're allowed to have 36 fish, meaning like if you have 36 like this, okay? You can have 99, but bear in mind, the more fish that you have in a row, the less you're going to get, okay? Okay, so yeah, and 1,000 before it splits on the map. So it's just you're going to get a decrease in whatever it is that you're getting from them. That's all I'm telling you. Um, So just kind of be aware of that because if you sit there and you go, "Geez, I'm not getting as much," you know, for the fish, that's why. But um, I'm not so concerned about what I'm yielding from the fish when on my farm. What concerns me is when you get a chance to do the canneries, which is these things here, but I won't be able to see them. I got another new thing. Oh, okay. Um, and another new bench. Ooh, yeah. Fence. Oh, the brick walls. And this the terrain. Yeah. Okay. Because I have to do this right. Jesus. Okay. See, my thing is this. When you get your canneries, obviously you're going to use the fish, and I'll tell you now, so that way you don't have to count 1,000 times. But when you start, if you want to do a fishery, you're only going to get 9 types of this fish, okay? Meaning the resource, okay? That's a different type resource, even though, yeah, we know it's a fish, but it's the resource, okay? And you're only going to get 9 of that type fish. On this one, I think it's 16 or 17. And the other one is like 16 or 17. But down here, I know I should be able to see them. The canneries is one of these little doodads down here. Yeah, it's this one here. This is going to be your fishery. You're going to be, you have to be level 105. Your farm does, not you, your farm. See, that's why I'm trying to stress to you. Don't worry about you personally leveling up. Worry about leveling up your farm. That's the key. Um, to kind of make it getting it better. But now at level 80, you will get the mine. Okay, which is something new to the game completely. Um, and these are your workers, of course, but that's when you get them at level 40. Um, and you get your signs, the windmill, you know. So, I mean, these are some of the things that you will be able to get, and they have feeders too. I really don't use them. I know a lot of people do, and there's a lot of people that don't. It just kind of varies. Um, and these are your sprinklers, which you get when your farm is level 16. See, I'm trying to stress to you about getting your farm up to level where you want it to be and how you want it to be. It's not so much, don't rush to get to level 500 because that's just not going to help your farm. What's going to help your farm is if you work on your farm, put your stuff up there, and you're good to go. Earn favor, which is very important because, as you've seen, what favor does for you, it helps you get your diamonds and it helps you get your medals, including quests, yes. Um, and I can't stress that enough. So, it's there's no tickets in this game. It's not like Farm Together where yeah, you had to go do the tickets. This is a completely different ball game, and I love it. I enjoy how they have it all set up. To me, it's like it's the upgrade for Farm Together One. Um, so this is why I'm saying that it's um, don't. I mean, you can rush to get your levels up. God bless you, but again, it's not going to help you. Um, it's not going to help your farm level up. Okay. Um, the only thing that's going to help you get your farm leveled up is if you have your crops, like I have that area set up now, and you have your animals that are right here, and you just do that. That's how you level up your farm. You level up your farm for everything that's over there. And again, I'm not. It's like I don't want to water them. So now I have potatoes, and I have these are 40 minutes. Ooh, 1 minute. Yay! You know what I could do because now I know I got a gas pump here, right? And this will give me a few bucks. I'll take it. And plus, we might make level 9 if we're lucky. See, this is what I'm saying. It's all about working on how to get what you need. And I know some people are really confused about favor. And I actually helped somebody today randomly. What the favor that I had remaining, I gave them. You know that. Yeah. See. No. Yeah. You're right. I mean, when you're trust you me, I know. um, the thing about the machines, which is so true, um, when you are, um, it doesn't matter. Well, it does sort of matter because they're all slightly a little different. Uh, but let's say hypothetically you want to go with the flowers to make the honey. See, that's the honey. So, and it only takes three types of flowers, okay? Um, which, let me see. I know that's. Oh, wait a minute. There's that tree. No, the tree. No, 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 no. Let me see something. I don't think that tree does it. No, that's. I'm thinking about a totally different thing because that doesn't give you what you want, does it? No. Okay. Your flowers are here, and I can tell you right now. I'm gonna guess. You're all gonna kill me. Like you got your daisy type. Okay. Piece of cake. You got your roses. Piece of cake. Uh, what is that flower? No, wait. I don't want to do resource. Category, maybe? No, no, no. I am better off leaving it resource on. Okay. So I'm trying to think. Those give you red. Wait a minute. I think it's like roughly 30 something. I'm trying to think about you're going to need the poppy type flower. And I'm trying to look at Yeah, I know. And that's the other thing too, people, is that um, that's a perfect example. Oh, God, it's a scary one too with that. If you go with a juicer machine, that is perfect because I sat there and I'm like, why is it? And I'm like, oh God. Okay, one of these are okay. One, no, no, no. I'm looking at the wrong machine again. Oh wait, no, I am looking at the wrong one. Hold on. See, if I was on my other game, I could show you just as easy. Okay, one machine's a juicer machine. Okay, and you're gonna need three types of fruits for these. One of which only uses lemons because that gives you juice. The other one uses apples and pears. Okay? So if you decide um, that you want to do, let's say, lemons, well, you better have a heck of a lot of lemon trees. And quite seriously, um, if you start with 100 lemon trees, and he'll like, what? Did she just say 100 lemon trees? Yes, I did. You want to see how many lemon trees I have? I'm not joking. I'm telling you the truth. Oh, there's a pear tree. Okay, so I'm not joking when I say this. I'm very serious. Um, and pears. So in other words, like pears and apples go together because they make the juice. So you gotta kind of like, uh, and very honestly, start out slow. Like do one juice machine for pears and apples, for example. And trust you me, if you do like 100 apples and 100 pears, and use one machine, okay, just one, it'll give you that idea. It'll give you that ballpark figure what yeah, I know that. Well, that's why I shut my machines off. And I'll tell you, I shut my machines off because what happened was, um, like I said, it only uses the three different types of fishes. Well, the thing that was going on was, and that's why I said when you make if you decide to go with fish, you want to do a lot of them, you better do a lot of those. You better do these, like this is called the white. What is that thing called? The white. Well, these here give you like 2 seasons. They do, and there's another one called the white something or other. I can't think of the thing off the top of my head. But um, as I said earlier, you get like 16 of this species, and then you get 16 or 17 of the other ones, but you only get 9 of this resource. Okay, so what you're going to end up doing is, because this is what I did on my fish farm, I have 16 of that resource, not that fish, the resource. Okay, and I used. I mean, if you wanted to generate a lot of gold, fine. But see, that's what my problem was. When I let the farm hands go over there and fill up the fish things, and I didn't have a lot of them. I'm like sitting there going, why do I have so very little of those fish? Well, it was because the workers go over there and they start, obviously feeding fully. They don't, they, even though they know you've got like maybe a little less, so you need to, oh, see, well, now I kind of think I got it down to a science because what I did was I put 16 of that resource up in my fish up in my fish thing right now. I have 16 of them, and there's 108 fish straight across the board on my fish farm that I put myself. Because after Maya put it up, I mean, she did a fabulous job, but then I started realizing that because there wasn't enough of that resource fish, I'm like, it's just eating them up. So I decided to just take them and put um, I used 16 of those species with 108 fish. That's what I did. And so far, guess what? It's working. It's working for me. Um, as a matter of fact, it gets really full, and I'm sure it's full right now. So you kind of have to be aware of what you're doing, and the same rule would apply with these. No, not that one. These three right here. Okay, and the apple is all 4 seasons, so you're good. But the ones that really are crappy is that you're going to need a lot of is these two right here. This is going to be like the Achilles heel. The lemon is a totally different machine. So again, you're going to have to need something that covers it up. And yes, we've got some new trees in, which is great, which is very helpful. Um, so just kind of bear that in mind if you're going to go the fruit way. And I think too the same thing. Like we have poppies, but I can't remember where we get poppies. That's not a poppy. Those are daisies. I think no. Wait, that's not a poppy. That's a new flower. But where did we get poppies? Oh crap! See, I know this. See, like those are daisy flowers. But no, I remember my farm was level 30, and I was sitting there dying to get one lousy poppy flower because of this stupid quest. And I said, screw it, because I found out the dev said, oh yeah, we have to change that quest. Because I'm sitting there going, I have a quest here and it's looking for poppies. Can't do it. So, and I was like, my farm was like level 30, so that's why I'm thinking, um, I don't think it was level 40. And I believe poppies is your first flower that you get. So just kind of bear that in mind. So if you decide to go for honey, um, you might be, it's like this is where it gets sticky. This is why I say to you, it's most important for you to level up your farm first. Then, you level up yourself all you want, but it's not going to help your farm in that sense of the things that you need to have. Because that's where you'll be struggling. You'll be going, well, now I'm level 80 something. And I have seen some people at level 80 something, 70 something, and then they have a low level farm. And, and I hear them still struggling. And, I mean, I know you guys want to catch up, but guess what? Like last year when this game first came out, I was playing really good, and then I had a death in the family, and obviously I stopped playing. And I probably could have, would have, should have been level 500, but I'm not. Okay, so don't rush the level. Just play it smoothly, and it'll all come into play for you. It really will. So trust me. But now I can't figure out what level you get your poppies at. Um, but with the help of my friends here, I mean, I can do the flower raids. I haven't done them in a while, only because I've been kind of like focusing on moving and things like that too. So, and you can level up pretty fast. You can level up pretty fast in this game. If someone's got a crap load of flowers, and trust you me, if you haven't seen them yet, you will. But again, you have to kind of like equal it out what you're doing. Seriously. Let's see now. I've got my corn that's full. I got my chickens. What are they doing? See now I'm earning a little bit of money. How come that's not? Are you serious? Corn is slow moving. Thank you so much. Come on, I better get some level out of this. Come on, I want level 9.
Come on.
Give it up. It's gonna make me beg, huh? I got my fish over there if I don't get level 9. Oh my god, it's... There we go. Banana. Yeah, China King tool. Oh, the bakery. Yeah, I want some bakery. Okay, see these? You're never gonna use them for anything other than selling them. Are the daisies ready? No. Oh god, it's forever. Okay. See what I told you about these? Getting back a little do-re-mi. It oh that so did not happen. Don't even want to talk about it. Goodbye. Have a nice day, people. Oh my god. How embarrassing is that? Good thing you weren't paying attention. You missed it. Oh shoot, there's always rewind, isn't there? Oh wait. Wait. Damn it. Oh, crap. Story of my life. I'm telling you, it really is. It's the story of my life. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the... Oh, I opened another flower. No, I am not gonna give you anything, buddy. Okay, let's see. I think... Oh, bakery, huh? Where's the bakery? There's a bakery right here. Ah! What? It's okay. Um, I'll sell her some of these. Okay. That's gotta be... That's the grocery. So my farm has to be level 10. Son of a gun. Did you get a chance? I hope you guys got a chance to see Jen. She did a great job. I don't know if she's still streaming, but she's got a beautiful voice. And she's fun and bubbly. I thought it was just lovely hearing it. See, I can't get over this. They're asking me for stuff and I can't give them. Cheese. See, and I know you guys will get discouraged and disgusted and saying, well, I looked at the NPCs and I can't get anything from them. Fear not, okay? Because you can get them when you go to other people's farms. That's how you do it. See, so I'm not going to need the lemons or the apples. Oh, they ran out of money, huh? They always run out of money when I'm here. Pigs, don't worry about it. They'll survive because you can just always make more. Fish, they're full. Oh, my fish farm's talking. Let's
the garage. The garage. Yeah, I put the fish guy somewhere over here. There he is. Probably should put him where I usually do. You see? And you're up to 617. I am gonna put my fish man right up here. What? That's interesting. He's not open yet. Huh. Okay. Alright, I'll put the fish guy here. That's interesting. I just kind of realized that, you see up here, usually they have walls, you know, for you to put stuff on. Nothing up here. Nothing open. But that's interesting. I've never noticed that before until just now. Oh, and I don't have a flower shop, and I can't sell her Nope. So, I guess that's that. But, like I said, go on out, earn your favor, and come back. I have to worry about getting level 10. Okay, come up over here. I don't want to do lettuce. Oh. Summer, right? Fall would be carrots and tomatoes. I'll do some corn. Here's something else. I wonder how many of my lurker friends are out there. You'll probably say, You're on again? No. You know what I'd like to have, and I haven't had it in a long time, is chocolate pudding. And, oh, man. I shouldn't say that. Chocolate pudding. I mean, you know. You know what tastes really good? If any of you've ever had it, homemade banana pudding. It's awesome. I mean, we're talking real bananas in the pudding. We're not talking about that crap other stuff. I like baking and things like that, so. Okay, that's 20 minutes and 20 minutes. Ooh, pizza. Pizza for the purple one. Oh, let's see what happens. If I do 3 rows, it's probably gonna hate me. I keep forgetting, and I'm not on my regular farm, so I gotta tread carefully. Okay, we got this. But if you have to make money in a pinch, I'm gonna suggest do lettuce. There's no shame in that. And lettuce is what is lettuce anyways? Isn't it yeah. It's all year round. And I think I went no. See, because carrot is just purple. I already did that one. So you know what? I'm gonna do lettuce. The heck. Why not? And I think it said. See, I could open another wall, but I don't think I want to do that right at this moment. Huh. Though that looks really nice, doesn't it, guys? Ooh, the possibilities of a nice cropland. See that? That's beautiful. And look at the fish over there. Okay, I think I like that area already for crop. This area doesn't look too bad either, except just see where the pigs are up on top. So you're gonna have to wait a little while before you can open it. This one doesn't look too bad either. It looks pretty flat. It's got trees and cropland over there. So this doesn't look bad. Okay, now, why? Oh, that would be nice. It's only got one little bump on it. Ooh. So that looks good. And see, this side. Dang, I could pick either. Yep, because that's not it. I'm just checking out the land. I think I have to be level 10. Figures. Right? Look at all those trees. Cropland. Yep, I think I already know which way to go. Either left or right, doesn't matter. But see, you're gonna be stuck with this, and just remember, your farm has to be a certain level, to get that. So. Wow, I'm glad I planted some weed. Okay, so that looks. I think I'm gonna open one more plot of land if it lets me. Okay. Ooh, maybe I'll get a little close to it. See, I don't care how full these get, because there's really not much you can do. And this side here looks a little better. It looks like it's flat. Do you know that? Oh, no, that's, okay. This does. It looks nice and clean and flat. This one, on the other hand, does have a bump somewhere, which is right there. So, I mean, even though it's got the cropland, it's got the chickens and stuff like that, I'm going to pick the other side, because the other side looks pretty decent. And, you just got to clean it up. That's all. Ooh. Oh, yeah, baby. I like this already. Yes, I do. See what I mean? When you take your time. Okay, there you go. I know it's going to tell me, ooh, you have to be level something. 13. Yay, baby. It's okay. We're good. We're still good. As long as I got my crop land, I'm happy. Oh, these poor little pigs. We'll have to pick them up. We lost little pigs. Bring them to their little brothers over here. Look at that. More fish. Oh, up here. Okay. So how many pigs do I got now? Oh yeah, and I got that stupid thing. And oh, yeah, that's not gonna help. But there is a big quest. There'll be a quest coming up for this one soon. The Romanus Rose. Yep. How many of those pigs we got now? 39. This is gonna hurt. Ooh. Yep, that was good. I liked it. Yeah. See what I'm talking about? I'm level 9 on my farm. But we already have 54 pigs. 18 of those, don't worry about it. 54 chickens. That's a good thing. Okay? I'm just trying to set you up to see what we're getting. And like, you know, right now at this stage in the game, don't get rid of your fish. Like, we have a bunch of them up over here. So, we have now up to 67 fish and 55 and 9 rows. So, I'll betcha there's amber stuck in there. Ooh. These are amber, right? Okay. My question is... I'll bet there's amber in here. Oh, I'll be shocked at the... there they are. Okay. Let's pick these guys up because we know that these are clean. So we'll take these. And by the way, I'm going to put them over here so you can see how it works with the waterfall. It's kind of cool. Oh, those are salmon, huh? Shoot. Okay, here we go. These are clownfish now, remember that. Boom. Pretty neat, huh? Now, I'm going to get one more clownfish and put him up over here. I'm going to put it here. Oh, it's not going to let me. Oh, I know one. Oh, let's put it back. But what did I? Oh, let's find the okay, amber. I'll just keep them together. Amber. There's a clownfish in there. Okay, one. See, we know that these ones up here. We know that these ones here are amber. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick these over here a little bit. Actually, 9. And okay. Okay, so I'm going to move these guys. I'm going to move these guys right out of the way. And put them with here. Okay. So I'm going to take these amber guys. Okay. And put them a little bit to the edge here for a minute. Okay, it says we can't place them, right? But yes, we can. Watch. That's how it's done. See, and we got a couple more here. So we'll take these ones here and back these out. And we'll just put one here when we can. What if we put one here? Okay. What if we put one here? Oh, we can't. It's not going to work because... Ooh. Will that work? Just one of the things that you're going to kind of keep in mind. If there's a quest that says that, just don't forget you get 2 spots for that. So now, these are salmon, and I'm going to move these guys out for a moment. Oops. I'll show you what we can do with those in a minute. Have little waterfalls on the hills. Okay, so now I'm going to take some of these. Crap. I wonder if we'll find out. Yeah, she's got a really nice one. Okay, I don't even have a guest book yet. Oh, wait. Okay. No, I don't want the gold. Let's see. I really don't want this thing, so I'm getting rid of it. It's just, I don't see the point of that. It's not going to give me a lot of gold, but did, yeah. It's not going to give me jack squat. Okay, now I'm going to try this because it does work if you do it right. Oh, well. Here we go. Gotcha. See now. Oh, okay. So problem is. Oh. see, you can be a little creative and decorative with your fish. Of course not. Oops. Oops. Why? It's gonna make me go down. It's not gonna go up there, so there we go. See? Now you have a waterfall going on the higher end. But again, if you if you have a quest for it or something, you just gotta go up to the top and the bottom. See if you can scoop them out. And see, you got this one going on over here, this little small teeny one. You know, so it's really kind of cool how they do that. Amber, I'll put a couple in here to make it look kind of bright. I mean, why not? You see, it looks pretty cool that way. And I'll put a couple of these. Oh, go figure. Now see, you notice at the top, you need to harvest them as well. And then at the same thing over here, you have to see if those aren't ready yet, but they should be, you know, they'll catch up. But it looks kind of cool when you do it that way. Keep my daisies ready. Nope. Okay. And we've been maintaining a good amount of money, which is great. And we're doing good on diamonds for now. Ooh, something purpley. He's low. Oh, and I know right where to get him. I can hear off in the distance somebody lighting up some serious fireworks. I mean, real serious fireworks. Look at that, more fish. Oh, those are the ones I left behind. I think these are all the, yeah, those are all the clownfish. What the hell? How did I leave an amber behind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a clownfish, huh? What are you doing in there, bud? Okay, another clownfish. Let's get him too. Shoot. I don't care. Come on. Those fish in real life, they're pretty. I used to like having fish. Okay, so those are the 11. So I have to remember 11 clownfish. It's looking pretty good. 11 clownfish. This is 6. And 5. So it'll be 1. Oh. that excellent. Okay. So now we have the ember. You have to catch up. I know. Fine. Here we go. Find your river. Here we go. Oh, we got 2 left. Looks good. So, see, we're good on that. And now we have to just go over here. Oops. This is for the pigs. And, oh man, we're just locking everything left and right. Oh, another, oh God, the blowfish. In the windmill, yeah. And our flags. Finally, the grocery store. Yes, I want that grocery store so bad. Look at that. We're level 10 already, and, you know, I think we've progressed pretty good. But I'm going to head to the town and definitely get my grocery store, because, you know, what's a grocery store? 60 diamonds. This guy, he will buy your eggs. And I just increased the inventory a little. That's all I want to do. I hate this damn thing. But I'm going to leave it alone. Come over here. Green stuff, get rid of. Pigs, I don't take care of them first. Apples, get rid of. See, so it's looking good. Now you have to kind of like determine, well, and where's the fish guy? He's over here, right in his business. Good. I just think it's ridiculous that they have these NPCs and you can't earn favor from them. You would think, especially at the level that you're at, and you know, it's like, no wonder why some people are struggling, because they got to learn about the favor, and then they find out, oh, I can't get that. Okay, so we have corn. Let's see what else. Carrots. You going to bed? Good night, Mr. T, and thank you again, and you sleep well. At least you'll be able to sleep. Because you know what I'm hearing in the background, Ace? I'm still hearing them stupid things going off. See, the police won't do anything until it's like, you know, like, I guess really late or something. No, I'm gonna do these too. Oh, crap. Okay. don't know, and I don't mind doing it by hand. I think I'm gonna call it a night too after I finish this. We did really good considering that I showed you how to get favor, and we'll do it again tomorrow if you'd like. Um, I'll stay on this farm for a little while, but I'm gonna cut out and maybe make me a little snack or something and finish up my project, my surprise project for Ace. 'Cause he ain't gonna see me doing it on stream until it's ready. It is quiet. It's very quiet. Well, like I said, it's quiet here where I am. Like you can't hear anything now. But and the thing is that window that you could hear those sounds from, it's like probably let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 feet away. Outside the window somewhere. So I'm 8 feet away from a window. And that's how loud you could hear them. And they weren't even on my street. But off in the distance, I can hear them going off. I can hear them. I mean, you figure it's Saturday night too, so and usually what the police do is they usually tell people to shut them down between they'll start at 11 o'clock. And then when it starts to be 12 o'clock, like what it is right now, it's 12 midnight. What they'll do is they'll say to people, like, you really got to shut them down or else. Or, that's what they do. Yeah. But last night they didn't, that's for sure. I'm telling you, that's how freaking loud they were. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. So see, thank you everybody for being here. I hope some of this has helped you, and I'm gonna continue with this to help you with the journey to go through. Um, and we can go over some things. At least you know that some of you that are watching this, or maybe you can watch it later on. You can see how it is a struggle, especially if because it can be confusing a little bit. I get it, and you know, you know, I'm kind of doing this just to help you guys through. But we do have a Discord channel. I try to stream every day. But I'm also in the transitioning of moving and packing and things like that, so I can't promise that I will be here every day, but I usually do make that effort. But and I know you guys and I know this probably this whole entire week, people from Xbox will be buying the game tomorrow, the next day, next week. So. Because I know some of my friends haven't bought it yet, but I'd like to see everybody just have a good time playing, for sure, and don't get so overwhelmed and stuff like that, because maybe you didn't play Farm Together 1. I've seen that happen too, and if you did play it just Farm Together 1 recently, you're gonna see that a lot of these things in Farm Together 2 are very different from Farm Together 1. Not that it's complicated, because it's absolutely not. It's much better, and things like that. So I just want to kind of give you a heads up on that. But and I kind of showed you little things of how to open up walls, about earning favor, and I know a lot of people have had issues with the collaboration thing, because I've told them get that as soon as you can, and once you get it, you can go on out and you can get favor from other people's farms, and then how to use the collaborate, use that to get yourself diamonds and to get yourself ribbons, because you've seen me do it, and you guys can do the same thing. And there's a ton of farms out there that you can just go to and earn favor. You don't just have to, because already I'm seeing in the town, there's no way that you guys can have that going on. I mean, unless I doubt it. But it's right here. Bottom line, here's your canneries. Like here's all your factories right down below. Okay, you see how high up you have to be to get these things. So, you know, it's your farm. It's not your level. It's your farm, and that's what I'm trying to stress to you is that I want to help you get your farm up to where you can get all these fun things and stuff like that. But if you rush yourself to level whatever 100, 150, 200, and what level is your farm, you need to get your farm up. And I'm trying to give you all the tips and things that I have, my friends have. And again, we do have a Discord channel, and you're more than welcome to join us. And we can help you out as best we can, get your favor and things like that. And they also have one for the Farm Together game. They have a lot of people that'll help you, advice, suggestions, and the devs are wonderful, wonderful people. So, and especially if you're having problems with your game, trust you me, they will jump right on it and tell you what's going on. So with that, you all have a wonderful evening, and thank you for being here and watching. God bless you all. And now it's nighttime for me, so I can't tell you to look up. But you know what? Thank you so very much for being here. I mean, seriously, thank you for being here. And that's what's most important. It is that you're here, and that's what counts. So you all have a blessed day, evening, and afternoon. Just be blessed. And thank you so much. And have a great day. And by the way, one last word to my lurkers. I love you guys. I love you to death. Thank you so much. And take care of yourselves.